Security camera video captures two witnesses describing a deadly confrontation between a homeless man and Fullerton police officers earlier this month. Gina Silva's in Fullerton right now. Gina, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, everyone. There were several witnesses. They were here at the transportation department. They were waiting for the bus when they witnessed everything, and they got on the bus after what they saw. They described it to the bus driver. They didn't know that they were being recorded. It's candid, and at times it appears they were almost in shock over what they saw.
Camera's face against the curb was red, and they beat him up. And there's two other cops came, tasered him 6 times.
And two cops were holding him down.
All the cops came and they hog-tied him, and they're like, "Please God, please Dad." They killed him. Yeah,
there's a huge photo.
This is 37-year-old Kelly Thomas, a homeless man who suffered from schizophrenia. On July 5th, Fullerton police officers confronted Thomas while they were investigating reports of a man breaking into cars. Officers say Thomas ran away when they approached him. When they caught him, they insist Thomas became violent and a fight broke out. It was over when Thomas lost consciousness. He suffered severe head and neck injuries, and 5 days after the incident, he was taken off life support. At a vigil for his son, Ron Thomas, a retired Orange County deputy sheriff, says officers used excessive force and need to be punished.
What absolutely needs to happen is, if you or I did this, we'd go to prison for murder. That's exactly what needs to happen to these group of rogue officers. They need to go to prison for murder.
And several of the people who witnessed the police confrontation with Thomas couldn't agree more, saying the 6 officers involved were out of control. Last Saturday, more than 200 people showed up at the Fullerton Police Department to protest the beating and to hold a vigil. Now, the father of Thomas says an attorney representing the city of Fullerton made a $900,000 offer to settle out of court when it comes to civil litigation. The FBI and the Orange County District Attorney are investigating this case. Fullerton PD won't comment on the allegations of excessive force, only to say they are investigating and that 2 officers suffered broken bones. Now, back here live, there's a makeshift memorial. People have brought out flowers, candles, and signs. Many people outraged over what happened. This sign right here says it all. A lot of people have said it says you can't hide behind the blue coat of silence. We have social media, and cell phone cameras. And again, there were several people who did witness everything, and they recorded it on their cell phones. It's not very good video, but you saw the video that was on that bus, and that video, those people didn't know that they were being recorded. Another thing, Steve, we haven't showed the picture of Thomas in the hospital, but that picture is on the internet. Father took that photograph, and his face is unrecognizable. And the witnesses say that he was sitting at one of the benches when the officers approached him. He ran away, and when they caught him, they slammed him so hard against the red curb here, and that's how he got his severe injuries and eventually passed away from those injuries.
All right, Gina Silva, thank you very much.